Oh boy, a whole lot more has happened since we've talked last time. Last time we broke down what I consider proof. This time we're gonna break down why the SnyderVerse is in full swing.
But who would believe me? I'm insane.
Welcome back to Strong Arm Flix. I'm your boy Tflame. You can follow me on Twitter at TFlameG and on Vero. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe for more DC content. So since the last video, proof the SnyderVerse is coming, we've got some more updates. Quite a lot more has happened. Mainly I wanna start off with Mr. Joe Manganiello putting up a new picture of him as Deathstroke. It looks like an image that we've seen before, but it's got some kind of filter on it, and he's put that up as his new profile picture on both of his social media accounts. I've also seen over on Vero this going around, and somebody actually screenshotted Zack Snyder liking the post of Joe Manganiello's new profile picture as Deathstroke. Very, very interesting indeed. Joe's been talking about for a while that, you know, he wants to come back as Deathstroke, he wants to do more work, you know, he wants to explore the character, and prior to now, he's just been talking about how he's just hit a brick wall with Warner Brothers in the current regime, and I find it interesting that he would put up a post like this if there was no plans for him to come back. So yeah, very interesting. Then also we have WB Classic Films. They posted David Ayer's Suicide Squad, and they put down something about it being a fan favorite, and this is a legit Warner Brothers social media account. And I don't know, that's the touch that's, again, with my thing is the timing of this. The timing is key. Then we had Mr. David Ayer himself put up a cryptic post with him with a new camera in the background filming something, and he's got some kind of filter in the background blocking out whatever it is he's doing, and it's a bunch of fucking flames everywhere, fire. You know, to me, the first thing that came to mind was the third act of the original Suicide Squad that we know was tampered with the most. The entire movie was tampered with, released the Ayer Cut, but the third act initially was a lot darker, there was more to it, and Diablo lives and he doesn't die. So is this a reference to some reshoots maybe that could be going on behind the scenes to complete the Ayer Cut of Suicide Squad and something pertaining to El Diablo? I'm not sure, but it is definitely, again, the timing, guys, is key. Then we have a Variety article that dropped out of nowhere, just randomly, stating that Zack Snyder's Justice League, it was the 4th highest streamed movie of 2021. And it confirms that Zack Snyder's Justice League was a massive success. And for it having a 4-hour runtime, that is fucking wild. That is wild. So it's not just that, so that argument has got to be put to bed now, that it did not get high streaming numbers, and that whole fucking, you know, bullshit that all the haters were trying to run with, that shit has been put completely to rest. And again, timing is key. And some of you know this and some of you don't, but out of nowhere in the last month or so, it seems, all of these Batman polls have came out of fucking nowhere, all over social media, about who is your favorite Batman. And on all of these polls, Batfleck has won every one, and Make the Batman Movie over on Twitter did some digging, and apparently these polls, the people putting these polls up, they're owned by Nexstar Media, which is owned by Discovery. So Mr. Zaslav clearly has a hand in this shit. It's interesting, why now? And now we've just got breaking news. All of the DC film slate has now been pushed back almost a full fucking year. And the only project that has moved forward is Shazam 2: Fury of the Gods. This is very interesting. The Flash and all the other projects have been pushed back. You know, so it's like, okay, why are they all being pushed back? In my opinion, like I said, guys, Mr. Zaslav is coming in. He is not happy with what Warner Brothers has been doing. All of these projects that they've been releasing prior to Zack Snyder's Justice League releasing when they held it hostage, and all the way till now, other than the Batman, they are fucking flop after flop after flop. Streaming-wise, You know, Peacemaker has been doing pretty good. It's not my cup of tea. For those of you who like it, that's fine. Again, not my cup of tea. But other than that one project, everything in the Batman that just came out, everything else that they've been releasing has been a financial fucking failure. And I believe that he is coming in and he is seeing, you know, and listening to what the fans want. You know, he's seeing all of the fucking bad headlines after bad headlines, you know, after bad headlines of Warner Brothers just, you know, getting sued left and right, having fallout with creatives, directors, and people that have been home to their company for years and years. All the negative PR consistently coming from Ray Fisher and the whole Justice League debacle. He's wanting to come in and fix this, and that is something that he has stated. So, you know, I mean, the SnyderVerse has been proved to be a financial success. It's been proved to be a streaming success. It's been proved that, you know, the merchandise and the Blu-rays were a massive success. You know, the creatives involved that brought us this content were treated poorly. And there is constant negative PR. The projects they're putting out, nobody wants to fucking see them. Nobody's asked for them. Peacemaker, they threw that shit at the wall too, but you know, thank God it found a following. And again, it's not for me, but great, that's awesome. The more content, the better, I say, but at the same time, it's about money. You can't just greenlight shit that nobody wants to fucking see and keep taking L after L, losing the company millions of dollars. Again, the timing of all this, guys, I'm telling you, the SnyderVerse is coming. The SnyderVerse is going into full effect now. It's in full swing. And we're about to see exactly all of this shit unfold in front of our eyes, guys. So you need to start paying close attention to everything. And the final thing I want to break down is Grace Randolph just reported, you crazy SnyderVerse fans, how you managed to stay alive is incredible. I now hear Batfleck does not die in The Flash after all. At least not in the recent cut. Now, you remember earlier when we talked about Mr. Zaslav being behind these Batman polls? Lo and behold, it's reported everywhere, and which is the truth, Ben Affleck is the fucking GOAT. Ben Affleck is the fan favorite Batman. And all of a sudden now, Grace Randolph is reporting that they have changed Affleck's death in the Flash movie, and they delayed it so that they could do reshoots to make sure that he doesn't die in the fucking movie. Hang in there, it's fucking coming.